Hi everyone, it is Milo here and welcome back to All Out War number 6. This is act number 2. Let's get straight into it. Recommended team grade there of an A+. We'll see what team we're going to throw out here. Not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm going to change up my team or not. We'll just... it's zombies. So we'll just probably leave it as is and just choose a team member here. Being that this is going to be an all zombie act, I feel that this team will comfortably get through it and has enough crit. Once again, sticking with that Rick there, who gives the plus 12 crit and also the plus 30 crit rush. So I feel confident enough within that amount of crit that I should still get through this A+. Recommended stage or act here, comfortably enough. Got them weapons there also, as you can see, pretty much all plus 30 weapons they're holding there in regards to plus 30 crit, so they're getting a nice amount of crit. Even though I've not got a big heavy hitting crit leader skill there, only the 12 compared to what I usually bring in, which is the 24 plus, and also got that plus 36 of Kenny, which is one of my better zombie teams, but I thought I would bring in a lower crit leader here. I keep talking to people about who are struggling with these zombie stages who have leaders that are only at the plus 12 crit, so I thought I might use one of a plus 12 crit and just sort of see how effective it is and show you guys that you don't always need the big hitting leader skills to get through these stages. Quite possibly that plus 12 is enough, and if it's not enough you can easily boost it with other things, but these guys are doing great. They've been touched up a bit, and as you can see, if you use the rushes, it's not going to technically kill the zombies always, so that's why it's sometimes better to not use the rushes and just keep hitting normally and hopefully getting those headshots which happened just there with Rick's plus 30 booster there. So these guys are doing fairly comfortably, getting a solid amount, so probably all up. If you think they got plus 12 crit of Rick and then the plus 30 of the weapon, so that's plus 42 crit, and then when his rush actually does go off, that's plus 72 crit they're getting. So definitely, as you can see, they're getting a lot more headshots when his rush is going off, but still getting a solid amount even when it's not. I imagine in the later stages this team will probably be a bit outdated, and we'll have to change it for Act 3, that one in getting Mark where the degree and difficulty goes up in that stage, but also the amount of crit I'm going to need is going to go up. I'll probably try and stick to 4 stars. I've been bringing in a lot of 5 stars lately, showing you sort of my roster, some of the newer ones in the roster, but I'll use a few of my 4s and see how it goes. But these guys are doing perfectly okay here with their headshots. The best thing about when they bring in all zombie stages or acts is that people that do actually struggle in regards to people have a really good chance of getting through these acts and winning some nice prizes. I know a lot of people get to the final Act 3 and they can get enough crit and get through them zombie ones or struggle through with some battle items, but as soon as it comes to people they just lose it. I know with a few of these little missions or roadmap missions that have happened that my brother has struggled with that. He does fine with the zombies. He has a 5-star Rick and a few other things, so he does perfectly well with the zombies, but as soon as it comes up to the people stage on the very last stage or something, he has to either struggle through and do it a few times before getting through, or he just literally can't beat the stage, which is really sucky, considering that sometimes those characters are needed more by people that particularly can't get through them stages, rather than people that fly through them. I think at a certain point in this game you really start to take characters for granted, and I'm probably, and I'm not going to lie, there are probably a few 4 stars I just throw out in my supply depot and things like that. But at a certain stage, those 4 stars are very valuable, and to be cut off at that very last stage or those very last few stages because you just don't have the hitting power is very devastating. And I'm not a big fan of it, but at the same time, I guess you can't make these stages too easy for people to win these characters. But take full advantage of these zombie stages when you can, just to see how far you can get. And as always, thanks for watching.